Corey.
Hey, Dominic.
All right.
I'm still
Okay.
I'm still sending out the invites, buddy.
Yeah. It's a link in the chat and get rid of that heart. Hi, Brian, Hot Rod, Corey, Garth, Bill, and I think that's it.
Oh man, I just keep my fingers don't want to do what I'm supposed to do.
I can understand that. JJ.
Come on, you piece of shit computer.
Mm. Is Hot Rod.
Howdy.
Piece of shit computer.
Really? It's the computer or the keyboard?
Mm. How was your day been?
Mine was great. I met Ken Hoffauer and Jerry Bauer today to fly. We had a good sunrise, and then
Right.
at Flagler Beach, and then we went around the corner to a place called High Bridge that has a drawbridge over the intercoastal.
Mm.
And I told him before we went over there, it's a nice place to shoot, but I was like, I don't know that we'll see any boats. We ended up seeing the drawbridge come up and down twice. There were two boats that
Nice.
came, two boats that came through. So we had two great opportunities to mess around with the drawbridge and, well, chase boats. So
Nice.
that part actually turned out really good.
Well, that's
And,
good.
and
That
then
was
we,
unexpected.
yeah, that was definitely unexpected. And then we went over to um a
Lawrence?
local building to go fly that I had been wanting to fly at for a long time. I drove into the parking lot, we went over, we got parked, and Ken pulls up and goes, there's a no trespassing sign. I'm like, huh? Anyways,
Hmm.
we moved. When they put the building up, they rebuilt a road that was in that area. So the
Mhm.
old road, the old section of the road was still there. So we went over and parked on the old
Nice,
section of
Michael.
road and ended up flying over the parking lot anyways.
Mm.
So yeah,
Hey, TJ's there.
at least they couldn't yell at us for parking on their property.
Corey Amato. Hey, how you doing, Corey?
Hello, Rob.
Hey,
Hey, Rob. I'm having a senior moment. I can't figure the computer out.
That's all right. You live view.
Well, we've got rid of the heart, so that's a good start.
I start to get a little bit rattled and then I don't know what to do, you know? It's all part of this dementia thing, I think. I haven't been diagnosed with dementia, but I think I'm pretty much getting it.
You know, I was talking to Ken and Jerry today.
Mhm.
You know, maybe I said this on the show before, but you know, FPV is actually good to sort of fight off dementia. So, you know, one of the things that they've
All
been
about muscle
doing,
memory.
one of the things that they've been doing for folks that are sort of pre-dementia or so on is they have these games that are on their phones or PCs.
Yeah.
And the idea behind the games is to exercise different parts of the brain.
Yeah. Neuroplasticity.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So with FPV, with the goggles, your eyes are moving all over the side, moving all over the place. You're exercising both sides of your brain.
Mm.
And you got your hands and fingers going at the same time as your eyes are chasing things around. So it's actually good. Ironically, FPV is probably a pretty good exercise for the brain.
Mm.
Laura says, who let Ginger on here?
Yeah.
Got a cheek.
Yeah.
Deej, did you go fly with Maddie today? I know Maddie flew.
Mm.
We had a thunderstorm here just a little bit ago.
Oh, great. I love a good thunderstorm.
I was outside flying around my house running the rest of my batteries down.
Yeah.
So they weren't full.
That's all right.
Man, my baby hawk. Actually, half hour. Ken ended up ordering a baby hawk today after he flew by. He's like, "Wow, this thing feels good." Yeah, I know. I really like this drone. It's not quite as powerful as the 5-inch, but it's still every bit as agile and it's sort of take a 5-inch drone and slow it down just a little bit. It feels great. One of the things you run into with the bigger drones sometimes is you're going so fast that it's hard to react to things. Or in a tighter area, the speed just you'll end up in trees and everything else. So yeah, Mike, I would agree. That Emax Baby Hawk 03, which is a 3.5-inch, man, that thing flies super duper smooth and is really responsive, and you could kind of put it in anywhere kind of thing. It's just it's a blast to fly, to be blunt. Where I tend to be a bit more scared of the 5-inch, I'm a lot less scared of that 3.5-inch. And that's just a comfort factor right at the moment. I just don't have enough batteries on the 5-inch to you know, that's all Matty flies is 5-inch. He can put that thing anywhere. Go fast, go slow, go medium, go whatever. So, but he's been flying that for a really long time, so he's really comfortable with it. I'll get there. Just that 5.5-inch right now is
Hey, Frank.
a bit intimidating. It's sort of like TJ with the Avata and sort of babying the thing because he's kind of scared of it. That's kind of me with the 5-inch at the moment.
Yeah, you just gotta let it read.
Just practice more than anything. It's just practice.
Practice. That's the only way you're gonna learn.
Yeah. Yeah, I should Oh, there it is. Now I gotta find my USB cable. I literally had a really great flight with the baby hawk flying around my house as I was burning batteries, and I was like, I want to hang on to that video. So I put the baby hawk down. It didn't do any more flights with it. I flew the Cine Whoops after that, just so that the last video was that one that I really wanted, kind of thing.
Yep.
Let me get it. Ah, here it comes.
I say, David.
Let me get it pulled up, and
Good night, Rebecca.
Good night, Rebecca.
oh, it rolled over. Yeah, it rolled over.
Good evening, good afternoon, Lance.
Jesus, how much did it roll over? Okay, so here's the takeoff. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll have to share in portions.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get here. Share screen. If you don't want to see it, just yell. I can. Here's from the beginning. Here's the takeoff. So my goal has been to fly the baby hawk and get it around my yard at sort of as fast as I do the Avata and through the same gaps that I get the Avata through. And this pass kind of really got me where I wanted to be.
What is the pixelation caused by?
I'm not probably just
Zoom?
connection. And I noticed that it did on all three of my actually, I wonder if it's because it's not coming through as 4K. That's what it is on you. That's what it is on YouTube. Because I'm watching it in 4K and I don't have the pixelation. That's just YouTube low res.
It's not pixelating anymore. It's now just stuttering.
Yeah, the interesting part
Well,
is
at my
nice.
end, it is.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth on my end.
Yeah, you got a gap there.
That sun is freaking tough. Turn it back into this little gap by my house. You just
Should have
turn
waited
it.
till it went run a little bit more.
You turn into it. It's just like, oh, I'm blind. I'm blind.
Yeah.
But this one was a little smoother. This pass through this section. Dive in there and in through
You're
that.
staying away from those two trees.
Yeah, last time I smacked it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You're trying to go through those two trees.
Yeah, exactly. I've gone to, at least with the baby hawk, staying away from those and fly that bigger gap, so that I don't whack the tree. By the way, I hit that banana tree just a little bit later with my Cine Whoop. Smack dead on into it. So you can kind of see with each pass, I kind of get a little better going in through that gap and around. So, like I said, I've tried to make the baby hawk fly like the Avata through that gap. So, but this drone is very comfortable to fly. And you don't have the problem with winds because there's no prop guards. You got no problem with power because it's 3.5-inch 4S. This thing can probably do 60, 70 mile an hour if you go flat out.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there was the first part. That was good enough.
Awesome.
I don't need to show the rollovers. I showed what I wanted to show, which was getting through those banana trees, right? On that one back corner. That was the part. That was the part when I first started flying. I wasn't going through the banana trees. I was going over top of them because I just couldn't get my brain
Oh,
wrapped around
Davis.
flying the
Hey.
gap.
Almost didn't recognize you there.
Hey,
Looking good, buddy. Looking good.
you haven't put a link in the chat, Paul?
What's that?
You haven't put the link in.
Oh, I didn't do the link. Okay, wait
You
a second.
haven't linked all. Yeah, I've only mentioned it 3 or 4 times.
Well, you know me.
Yeah.
Uh,
But Dominic, it
Yeah.
is what you said. It's just muscle memory. You just got to fly the same pattern over and over and over again, and as you sort of get everything ingrained, you can crank the speed up and go faster and faster. But since I just got the drone back this week from Emacs going, oh yeah, the one we sent you the first time was broke. I'm doing okay. I'm not complaining.
Now pin it.
there we go.
Pinned and we're ready to go.
And here's Justin.
What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Does my mic sound okay on here, Rob?
Yeah,
Okay.
This was Ken flying my drone. Oops. I can't take claim for this video. He did a roll. He did a roll with it. I got to see this roll. Yeah, he did nice on that roll.
So, Dave, what did you do today?
His-
Anything interesting?
I slept.
There you go.
Sounds like a great
I'm
idea.
I'm getting ready to do laundry. There was a lady in there, but when she gets done in about 20 minutes, I'm going in.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
You
sleeping
guys
this morning.
must share laundries, huh?
Yeah, it was just one set of
Washer and dryer.
yeah, one set of washer and dryer.
What's up, Lance, Frank? Oh, do they have like one on every floor?
No, just
Yeah.
one for the property.
What? For the whole freaking building?
No, for
Wow.
two buildings. For two
Holy-
buildings.
EBGBs.
Thank God. You think they'd have a little laundry room on every floor for you guys?
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, this is that place we were doing the FPV, and yeah, we were going under the entryway too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I did. Ken did with his drone. But it's a nice little parking lot and field over here, and just off to the north of those trees is the railroad tracks. A freaking train went by, but the train went by just as we got there, so we didn't get to chase it. And another one never showed up in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, you got to figure out what their train schedule is.
Yeah. You need to get
Can't seem to find it online. There's that old road off to the right. That's the old road off to the right, and that's where we were parked over there. This is the new road. When they built the building, they sort of shortened it and made this nicer curve. But this was it was a nice place to fly, to do the FPV. There was enough trees and stuff around to make it interesting to fly. And light post and okay, I think this pass I go under. Yep, I'm going under.
He's lining it up.
We lighted it up. Exactly. Light it up. Oh, there we go. I mean, come on. Look at how big that is. I'm not even sure I consider that a gap. Oh, there's stop. You dumb thing. Stop. Let me back up. We ran into an interesting guy. You can see this white pickup out here.
Yeah.
Let me run it forward just a little bit and stop it right about
There it is there.
there. So this pickup, this guy was over here. See all these white things over here? You'll never guess what they were.
Beehives.
Beehives.
Yep, beehives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure as crap. It was beehives. The guy was harvesting the honey off the beehive. They're doing something with the beehives over there. I was just like, wow, that's interesting.
They're all over my area, just in random spots like that.
Yeah.
I
And
see 'em
it's
like
just
in-
like in the middle of nowhere. It's like, really? What they doing over there? Anyways,
Either pollinating or making honey or both.
yeah. So we were just zipping around the parking lot and around the lights and the trees. This little roadway path right here, this was kind of fun to come fly down, get below the trees and sort of buzz through there. So there's my baby hawk over there. And us
What's
all
up,
having
TJ?
fun.
Tim,
And
what's up?
we got Jerry into the Avada.
Right.
We literally stuck him, but actually we gave him my Avada. And we had him practice with the motion controller without the goggles. And then we are like, okay, you're good. And we stuck the goggles on him and let him go. He had a good time. He had a really good time with it. He can't really afford it at the moment, which is fine. And the other part of it is being in Canada, he really needs something that's under 250 grams, which supposedly
Hopefully there's a 250-gram Avata coming.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. The new of whatever the next FPV DJI drone is,
Well,
is
it's
supposed
claiming to be
250.
the Avanox is the name that's
Yeah,
being thrown around.
that's because that's what Drone DJ had it as.
That's down in Florida, Frank.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's my place in Florida.
So, Rob, what's new with you? Anything?
No. No.
It's just turned into a lazy day.
Hmm.
We had thunderstorms this afternoon, so. In fact, you can see the dart out there.
Yeah, the whole East Coast was supposed to get that storm starting today.
Let's see.
I don't know if the Sunrise crew did their thing this morning or not. We jumped on Rodney Bell's coffee
Yeah,
thing this morning.
that's way too late for me at the moment because of the time difference.
But we were flying, so we had no idea whether Dennis and the rest of them went up.
Oh, there's a huge line just right down the United States.
Yep,
Oh, that'd be nice.
going through the entire East Coast. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, right here. Big ass line. Going
So
all the way
there's-
from Canada down to Louisiana.
Out in front of it is a warm front, so they're actually getting warmer, and then that thing's going to
Yeah.
come through and drop rain, snow, sleet, ice, tornadoes, and junk from Mars.
Yes.
Probably. I don't know. So, anyways, the nice part is the weather was nice for us today, so we had a good time. And Jerry was starting to get the hang of the Avada with the motion controller.
Lance said I was lucky on Thursday, Friday, and today got the window of no rain here in Seattle. Yeah, did you see Laura's live earlier? Freaking said there was 100 and
Yeah,
50 something people watching our live stream.
156 was what I saw.
Wow. What was she talking about?
Nothing.
Well, I think it was just a bot attached to her account. It was causing her to get a higher
Oh, yeah.
viewer count than if she actually had. Because none of her likes went up. Nobody was commenting. Nobody was coming in the chat.
One of those deals. Yeah.
I think somebody attached a bot account to her channel. As I was saying a couple years ago, YouTube actually had their own glitch where it did that for like 3 days, but everybody's live stream saw that. Even Matt's live stream was showing like over 1,000 people watching. And but yeah, and I didn't see anybody else's live streams. I went and checked like 7 or 8 different live streams that were on at the same time, and nobody was having the same issues.
Huh. Laura wants to know if you sent the wind her way, Rob.
I know, it's been really bad,
Oh
yeah.
fuck, that reminds me.
Really, really bad.
My phone.
Dusty.
You guys have had a lot of those recently over there in the UK
Yeah.
with those storms rolling through.
But here's something really funny, and it actually illustrates how big Australia really is. Where I am in Melbourne, 16 degrees Celsius.
Laura wants to know if you
One state over, as you go further up, New South Wales, 42 degrees Celsius. How do you work that out?
Heebie-jeebies. Big difference there.
26 degrees difference. And it's not even 1,000 kilometers, 600 miles away.
Laura, did you look at your live? A matter of fact, let me go look at that real quick.
Sounds like
Okay.
a southern and Antarctic
Hey,
polar
TJ.
vortex.
Yeah. Yeah, because
So, T, did you fly
southern
today?
part, actually, Jay,
Fuck
the
no,
southern part of
man.
Australia.
I had to
Not getting
work
my
on my
tea.
day off, man. I literally I don't know. I was going to, but one of my coworkers was like, "Can you come in tomorrow? I don't have a cashier for the morning."
Maureen,
And she was telling me how the other one called it. There's one other girl that works there. She called out sick. So I was like,
Well, that's
you
nice.
know when
Yeah, it's
You
nice
got
of
more
you to do
hours,
that.
more money. So don't
Yeah, more
complain.
hours, more money.
yeah, but
You
still,
know,
I
the
don't-
old saying is don't hesitate. Get-
TJ, when they ask you that, you don't have to go in. You just tell them that you're out of town or something for the day.
yeah.
Tell them you got COVID.
I
Take
got
the money.
COVID,
Take the
yeah.
money. Take the money. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
just work hard. Take the money. Because
Yeah.
you know what? When you do that crap,
What do you
when it
mean?
comes time for a
Sleep.
pay raise, you get a nice pay raise.
Why did she go back
Yeah.
to sleep?
Because you were the guy that always filled in.
Yeah.
Hey,
That-
there's Ron.
So that's why
Yeah.
Maddie is going when I pinged him late, like 1 o'clock. She was headed out to go fly. Hey, looks like Ron's got good weather. The skies are blue.
Yeah, it blew out. A little chilly, but not too bad. Maybe 35, 40 degrees.
Perfect
Oh.
drone weather.
Yeah. Well, I just got Don home from the hospital.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. They beat him up pretty good. So,
Wait, what happened? Somebody got taken to the hospital?
my friend had surgery and I brought him home today.
Justin.
He's talking to
He's busy
someone.
at the moment.
What? What, Rob?
Look at the private chat a minute.
Okay, give me a second.
Ron, what happened to what kind of surgery did your friend have?
He had like a melanoma on his scalp
Mm.
and it progressed into the lymph nodes in the side of his neck. And
Oh shit.
they think they got it all, but not 100% sure.
Mm.
So we'll find out. They got to do some more scans, and apparently there's some kind of little device or scanner that they scan the area before the surgery. They read the numbers and then they scan it after the surgery. And it went from like 7,000 down to like 100 and something, which the doctor said was really good.
Oh.
So they
Wow.
put some kind of radioactive dye in there, and I think it adheres to the cancer cells. So if you can get all the cancer cells cut out, then that radioactive dye disappears as well.
That's correct.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, did you see Paul's view? Now it's saying Paul has 140 people watching.
133 now.
Oh, 140. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
not,
wow.
That's
Doing
not,
well then.
that's not accurate or factual.
no, that's something's
Yeah,
fucked up with
no.
YouTube.
YouTube's gone funny
But the
again.
I checked a bunch of live streams earlier. None of them were showing that. So I don't know.
YouTube's having a bad day.
It went down to 129.
We'll have to see when I go live tonight if it does it.
So TJ, that just means you need to buy the mini FPV that's coming. That way, when you go to work, you can fly it around the store because
Already
it's
hear
so
that,
small.
Oh yeah. Well,
Is that better, Mike?
I could fly the Mini 2 around the store if I want to, I guess. I mean,
Probably
Why not?
why not?
Just do it.
nobody else is there. Who's good? Well, they probably got cameras all over. So
Yeah.
Kind of like my boss tells me, he said, "There's always everything you can do at least once."
yeah, he can do it once. He won't get it the second time.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, boy, some cute little nurses at that hospital though. Woo.
Good to
How you
hear.
doing? Yeah.
Aren't they all in
Hell is this?
Aren't they all in pediatrics?
Oh yeah. Usually.
Usually all the good looking nurses are, for whatever reason, they all seem to be in pediatrics. I don't know why the kids get all the good ones and everybody else gets all the older, not so great
Yeah.
looking ones.
Yeah. Pete's an OB.
Yeah, that's probably true on OB too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I almost pulled a Tim Jackson in there. How you doing?
That's funny.
You know, you should just record his voice and stick it on a recorder and play it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, at least all the snow melted off the roads.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Lance. I would do that. I wanted, if I didn't have to work today, there's a McDonald's right up the road from my house that I wanted to fly the Avata through the arch, but the arch is close to the power, too close to the power line. So I told Maddie, I think it was like last night or the night, I think it was like on Ken Heron show when what's his name tried to fly his Mini 2 through the arch or whatever, and I told him I wanted to fly through an arch somewhere up there or someplace.
Yeah, that's one of those things that might get them irritated if they knew you were doing it. To me, that seems like one of those things asking for trouble kind of
I mean,
thing.
the Avata would fit right through there.
Oh yeah. I don't disagree, but I just think they get a little cranky.
I would just do it once and then be like, I'm out.
Well, you'd probably run into a Karen.
Oh, there's Karen.
The manager would probably come out and start yelling at us, "You motherfuckers, get the hell out!"
Birdman David.
Hey, David.
No, they wouldn't come running out. They'd be standing outside smoking a cigarette when you went through and saw you. That's how they would catch it.
Lance said he flew through the signed Tacoma elf storage yesterday.
Go.
Did you post a video?
Ken was flying under this billboard that we were parked next to today. Lots of space under the billboard though. Because it was right next to 95, so it was one of those those big advertising billboards. So not even a challenge. Oh, we did end up learning something interesting today, though, Tej, with the
Oh yeah, as I was looking at that, Corey.
with the goggles. And that is so you can do audience mode with the goggles. So you can broadcast on one and go into audience mode on the other so that you can sort of do the ride along. So if you have goggles 2 doing the broadcasting, you can use the Integra goggles and do the ride along. You can't do it the other way around. If the Integra is doing the broadcasting and you try to attach to it with the goggles too, it won't attach. It's only a kind of a one-way kind of thing. I don't know whether it's just a bug that they haven't fixed yet. Probably, but they're not 100% interchangeable is what we discovered today. Which just means connect our goggles to the FPV drones, connect the Integra to the Avata so that you don't have to connect the phone anyways, and then use the Integras as the ride along when you're flying FPV. Seems to be the best setup if you're going to have that kind of a setup.
Well, normally when I first put goggles on somebody that wants to see what I'm seeing, I just hook up I put the goggles on them, then I'll just hook up my iPad or whatever.
Yeah, so you can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that works on FPV drones. If you
Yeah.
use the O3 air unit with the goggles,
Yeah.
that output that you can see on Nevada, that does work with an FPV drone with the O3 air unit. You can see the output from the FPV drone. So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be an Nevada. Just has to be an O3 air unit. I found that out recently because I tested it. I was like, I wonder if that works on other than the Avata. It does.
It's a nice clean shave there, Dave.
Yeah, right.
Looking good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right.
You're a little bouncy, Dave.
Yeah, I shake a lot.
Well, shake it out, man. Shake it out. You'll be all right. Just shake it out.
I don't know about that.
He's on a bouncy bounce.
Yeah. You know, it's funny when I go flying out with Al Sherchione from South Florida Drone Flyers, like he'll be holding the controller and his hands will be shaking. I'll be like, hey, take it easy. It's okay, shake it out, man. Just shake it out.
Happens when you get old, T.
TJ,
Yeah.
wait till it happens to you. And
Yeah.
hey.
It will happen.
Just
It
shake
definitely
it out,
will happen.
buddy.
Just shake it out. Just shake it out.
Yeah, Jerry Bauer has the same issue, and that's where the motion controller is great for him.
Yeah.
Well,
because
you have to adapt to whatever works for you, you know?
yeah,
Exactly.
because the motion controller is like fly-by-wire. It's not taking every little jitter and passing that through to the drone. It softens it out, so it actually lets them fly the drone smoother, which is great. Ron messaged me or Ray messaged me? Oh, Ray messaged me. Oh, yeah, I knew about the tour of lights in St. Augustine, Ray.
Mm.
Free VIP nights of Lights historic walking tours for all guests in St. Augustine. Something that he sent to me. Kind of cool.
Mm.
What I really want to do, and I told Ken and Jerry this today, is that last video from Ray where he went to St. Augustine and he sort of went to Ken's secret spot, which was on top of the parking garage.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to go do that parking garage with a sunrise, because from the top of that parking garage, you can see the fort because it's right in front of the garage. You can see the bridge, which is Lions Bridge, which is infamous for its lights and stuff. And then on the other side is the lighthouse. So you can literally see the
Oh,
three.
that's cool.
You could literally see the three major attractions in St. Augustine. So with the sun coming up behind
Man,
all of
it's really
that, it
packed
would
there
look great.
tonight. Or was that last
There's
night?
Santa Claus greeting them out there in the street.
Is this
Where's
right
this?
now or?
Yeah, it's live.
That's live.
Uh,
Well, you were there, TJ. You were hanging on that pole. And your wife came down the sidewalk, grabbed you by the ear, and took you away.
You don't want to go near this place right now with all the lights. And
Where's
it's the
Santa Claus?
weekend.
Oh, he's getting back in the van.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
You notice it's a red car.
yeah.
Yeah, weekends in St.
wait a second,
Augustine.
where's Santa? I
Or
don't even see him. I see people wearing Santa hats, but I don't see Santa.
I can go back if you want to see Santa.
Thank you.
but I wouldn't mind taking off in that garage even in at nighttime just to film it with all the lights at night. That would be kind of really pretty.
Ooh, look at the light up balloon.
But trying to get into that garage and park. And Jerry said right now that the price of the parking on that garage is sky high because of all the Christmas light stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And everybody.
Of
doing the
course,
same
imagine
thing.
that price gouging on the tours. Of course.
Yeah. That's surprise.
Why would there be? Well, David, what are you talking about? Is there a wasp in here? Like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, there's some feedback. I hear it.
Oh,
Like a buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I do hear it a little bit.
Right now, this is the best way to see St. Augustine on the internet.
Mm.
I remember.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
can't imagine going to figure out where to park, you know?
Mm.
I remember a long time ago when that whole street was flooded. Remember we saw that guy like kayaking?
Yeah. Kayaking down the street.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I mean,
That was
Ron,
pretty good.
Ron knows what this is like walking around Sturgis.
The kayaking guy. That was pretty funny. That was pretty good.
You know, trying to find Ron at Sturgis on that camera was
I
interesting.
hope not, David. I hope not. I'd kill that little bastard.
So that means you're working tomorrow and not flying?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You need the money, so.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's not the teeny martini bar because I shut that down. I'm still getting a little bit of wobble.
Mm.
There you go, Justin. The truck is all shiny and tucked away.
Nice.
It's a happy home until spring.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and park it as much as I can.
I don't blame you.
Right, I'll see you all later.
Okay,
All right,
Rob.
Hey,
Hey,
Rob.
Rob.
Good, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you, Rob.
Nighty night.
Yeah, okay,
Don't
bye.
let the bed bugs bite.
I'm not going to bed. I gotta pick somebody up from the airport.
Oh, okay.
So see you all later.
Okay, Rob.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Did you say I had to pick somebody up from the airport?
Yep.
Oh.
Last night I got to test my generator. Our power went off for about an hour and a half.
Really?
The text message I got from the power company said, "Yeah, you're one of 1,881 customers impacted."
Woohoo.
Yay. Just means my entire neighborhood. We're almost our own damn city out here.
TJ,
Justin.
what is that?
How do you do that?
It was just with the app I use for my camera.
Uh,
I can watch you.
Careful, you're gonna put him on a roll. Justin.
That's
Laura
funny.
said stop zooming in. It's scary.
That's pretty good. What's that?
Sure you're okay?
Here's Joe.
There he goes.
What's
Classic
up?
TJ. No, I just got
There you
TJ going.
That's
Did
funny.
you fly today, Joe?
That's
I sure did.
That's pretty.
I know you
good.
skipped that trip, so
Who just left?
That's
did you guys
good.
do the
Someone did.
lighthouse or someplace else again?
Ron.
Funny.
No, actually,
yeah.
Johnny didn't fly with me.
Ah.
Yeah, I went out to Madisonville, the riverfront, and flew. And then I went to a little playground behind it. They had a bunch of Santa Claus decorations, and I flew to Nevada all around them.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that'd be a blast at the Avada. You don't always have to fly that Avada fast. Kind of going slow around decorations like that is kind of or a playground is kind of cool to do too.
Yeah, I was going all through they had Santa Claus in a sleigh and let's see, they had a couple of walkthroughs, a pavilion that was all done. So I went through the sidewalk area and I went through the whole thing like that. They had a little kid out there with his family, and I looked up and I was about 10 feet over his head. He jumped out in front of it. But
Sounds like that homeless guy that jumped in front of TJ and I last weekend.
Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy. I saw him walking too.
Oh,
with my
homeless
goggles.
guy
I'm
jumped
like,
in front of you?
Homeless guy.
What, jumped in front of your drone?
No, he just came out and like he was like, oh, he was yelling something at us. Like, what the
We
fuck y'all
we
doing?
ended up pretty close. We ended up buzzing by him pretty close. He wasn't happy. Like, sorry, dude.
It's not like he owned the park or anything.
TJ's out buzzing the neighborhood.
I
I got
probably
bu-
got
buzzing,
closer to. I
buzzing,
probably
buzzing.
got closer to him than TJ did, and I was also flying faster than TJ. So
Yeah.
that was part of the reason I got close to him, because by the time I saw him,
Now there's no on that. You guys are flying the Avata, right?
Yeah. Well, I
There's
on
was
that
there's
flight we
no,
were.
no sensors on the Avata.
No.
on the bottom.
Downward,
There are any visual sensors.
no,
And at the speed we were going, the sensors never would have did you any good anyway.
it wouldn't matter.
It literally wouldn't have mattered. I only fly in sports mode, so in sports mode you don't have the sensors on any of the drones.
Yeah, I think the Air 2S is gonna either go back or I'm just gonna sell it like it is.
You selling your air to us?
Yeah, I got a little gimbal issue. I gotta check that battery though, see if it's that battery.
I mean, don't sell it with a crappy gimbal.
Well, they're not near Tampa, but there's a bunch of pilots in Tampa, Mark. They
But if I sell it, I'll sell it as is.
actually have little meetups in
Yes.
Tampa all the time for FPV flyers.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's a lot down in that area.
Mm-hmm. A lot of big names in the Tampa area too. Just
Yeah,
has to,
that's
has to-
where, isn't that where that Fly Tribe is from? Fly Tribe magazine is from there.
I
I
want one of
think
their
so, yes.
I want one of their
Tampa Bay.
magazines.
Where's Bardwell live? Because he worked at Rotor Riot, but Rotor Riot is, I think, in Tampa, right?
yeah, that's where Dobo and
Mhm.
Yeah,
Dan. There's a bunch of big FPV names that live around there too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dan hangs out with a
Because
bunch
I-
of them all the
They
time.
were on Ken
So is
Aaron
Bardwell in
on
Florida?
my Friday, your Thursday night. And I'm pretty sure they said
No idea about Bardwell.
Tampa area.
His trees don't look like a Florida area. Not unless he's up in the panhandle.
The hell is that?
What the hell?
I had 2 slices of pizza.
You want?
Yeah, you sent that to me already, Laura.
But yeah, they do some pretty interesting FPV stuff, including flying parking lots at night, kind of thing.
I want to go. I want to go fly through the IKEA building with Maddie.
Oh, with Maddie.
Yeah,
That
I
sounds fun.
commented on that one.
but we have to do that when there's no people there, when there's no cars or whatever.
No people. There's always people at IKEA. They get
Not
stuck
after it's
in
closed.
the shop.
They do it like at 2 a.m.
Yeah, people are still stuck in there. They're held hostage by the fact you can't get out of the place.
They're held hostage there.
I don't even think I've ever been in an IKEA.
They
I don't think I have
zigzag. They
either. I've never
zigzag
been
it, so it makes it really hard to get out once you get in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
158 watching. Gee,
Yeah, right.
God, you're popular today, Paul.
I got a couple of bridges I'll sell you for that too.
155 now. Let's see if it goes up further. Now we're back to 155. You're doing well today.
Yeah, but if you go back and look at Laura's live, she didn't get any of those views. Because Laura's live's only shown 68 views. If she actually got what she was showing as viewers, her live would probably be well over 500 views right now.
There's obviously some sort of snafu going on.
Well, it's either a glitch with YouTube or somebody's using the
What you eating,
or
Rod?
everybody was saying it's probably bots.
Chicken.
Oh, nice.
And pepperoni pizza.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Chicken and pepperoni pizza.
I got pizza last night from Wawa. Their pizzas are actually pretty good.
Wawa, you say?
Explain why.
It's like really nice, like very clean gas stations.
Oh, okay.
That's that older
it's
lady
wide,
down
yeah.
the block, Wawa.
7-Eleven
At
competitor.
Wawa.
Oh no, they're way nicer than 7-Eleven.
So they're. I'm just trying to gauge what they are.
No, they're like, so Wawa tends to have quite a few employees working in there, so their customer service is really good.
Mhm.
It's like you'll walk into a Wawa and there'll be like 5 or 6 people working in there.
Okay.
They usually have a grill where they make fresh food.
Oh, okay.
They have it's just a really clean gas station's really nice.
Oh, okay.
Put together.
Yeah.
They're owned by a family out of New York, I believe. That's
Okay.
what they're out
No
of.
worries. Just trying to
Oh,
make
yeah,
a
he was,
picture of it.
they was watching Santa.
I remember when they showed up, and I always wondered, I wonder where these guys came from.
Well, there was a rumor
Because
going
they
around
haven't been
for,
around for it. They haven't been around that terribly long.
well, there was a rumor going around for a long time that they were owned by the Chinese, and they're not. They're owned by a family out of New York. It's like everybody kept saying 7-Eleven was Chinese. I was like, no, it's not. It's Japanese. Owned by a
Japanese.
Japanese company. It has nothing to do with the Chinese.
Hey,
That's why they're so big in Japan. There's a lot of 7-Elevens in Japan.
So did you catch anything interesting today, Joe? When you were flying?
no, I don't know. I gotta go back and look at this one party boat. Because she looked pretty good in the front, but I couldn't get a good look at her.
Ah,
But I did
one
get a
of
good
those.
video of her. I just haven't looked at it yet.
So you need my Mavic 3 Pro with the 7X. You could have got up and close and personal.
I could have done that with my Mavic 3. So,
No. You have the Pro?
no.
So the
Original.
original. Oh yeah. So you got the 7X, so you're good. Yeah, you're right. You could have used yours.
I wanted to do the Air 2S today just to fly it because I flew it the other day and it didn't give me a gimbal warning. But Dominic might have something there. I'm going to double check which battery it was and put a little G on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if I put that one in there again, it gives me a gimbal warning. It's going to wind up in the bottom of some pond or something.
Yeah.
Could be battery. Do you have ND filters on there?
I didn't this time. I didn't last time. But
Okay,
it was,
so that-
well, I took it off. I took the ND filters off the last flight a few days ago, and had no warnings at all. It was the third battery today. It sort of given me warnings. That could have also been the gimbal was getting warmer.
Yeah, it's owned by the
Jonathan
Wood
Jackson.
family.
What's up, fam?
So the many Wood family members are actively in the company, although
Jonathan.
Wawa is a family-run business. Wawa Associates own roughly 50% of the company's, more than 40% of which is owned through the company's employees' stock ownership.
So they did the
Let's-
classic internet boom from the early 2000s when giving people stock.
Yeah, so they're not publicly traded. You have to be an employee to own stock.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's owned by the Woods family.
It's a great way to do it because, well, when you're also an owner of the company, you'll tend to work a little harder.
Jonathan, somebody's been going around botting people's accounts today. Laura's had that earlier. She had 156 or some crap watching. It's not actual real people.
People
This
are
happened-
bored. People are bored, so they're screwing with people.
It was like that 2 years ago when Matt Northeast and Uncle Bill were both live at the same time. And Bill was showing he had like, I don't know, some ridiculous amount, like 800 watching or something. And
Mhm.
Matt showed that he had like 1,000 or 2,000 people watching his live stream. Yeah, it was crazy.
So, Tej, did anything since you went to work? Anything exciting happen at work, or any
Oh, man,
good
that's-
views at work?
No, well, I mean, I did see a lot of hot chicks come in every once in a while.
JDS.
See, there's the upside to your
Hey,
job,
JDS.
right? You at
Sure,
least get a
honest
little,
with
you
click.
at least get a little eye candy during the day.
Yeah.
Well, what TJ gets himself into trouble because he meets him at the door going,
Oh, Jesus.
Mama.
"That's it."
All my coworkers catch me staring like, TJ,
Ooh,
why you
JDS, the fellow Mill Club member. What's up?
Yeah.
I think Paul needs a swell
One
pro,
milk run.
John.
Paul's
way
in
we
that club
did.
too.
That way, when it's raining, he can still go fly the ships.
Now,
Yeah. Swell pro.
Just because
I get wet. No.
JDS, just because I've been on every panel that's had the viewership increase does not mean that's me.
Take an umbrella, Paul. Just take an umbrella.
Back when
Justin,
I
we
was
weren't
younger,
questioning
maybe,
that.
not now.
Tasty cakes.
Yes, guess where they came
Tasty
from?
cakes.
Oh, tasty cakes are the shit out of
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
those things are good. I love those things.
My grandma used to bring them. Well, before they were like, you could get them nationwide when they started selling them everywhere. My grandma used to go to Pennsylvania back in the 90s and she'd come back with cases of them, all
Yep.
different kinds. But now you can buy them everywhere. They sell them everywhere now. You go in, our Walmart has a Tasty Cakes display in the Walmart. And they come in every couple days and
Yeah,
fill it.
I think I saw one there at ours.
Yeah, they have a Krispy Kremes and a Tasty Cakes one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Krispy Kremes.
Because you used to only be able to get those in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And then they went nationwide and started selling them everywhere. Ron, there's a sticker on that box, Laura says.
Yeah.
Is it a discount sticker so we can get more?
Don't listen to her, Ron. Look, he's actually looking for it.
Yeah.
She's lying.
There's a sticker somewhere, obviously.
David said, "Shut up, Justin. We're losing viewers."
Well, I'll just have to add some more then. So everybody thinks I'm the one doing that. I'm not the one doing it. Yeah, but Laura's live stream dropped down to 60 and then it went all the way back over 100 again, then came back down. It kept going up and down.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Paul, what's JDS is like? Ask Paul about my new tablet, state of the art, $44.44 CDN.
Oh, it's an own tablet. It's Walmart's electronics brand tablet.
Oh.
It's Walmart's
Mhm.
electronics
It's an
brand.
off-brand.
Oh.
Every couple of years, Walmart changes the name of their store brand electronics. Like a couple of years ago, it was Black Web, and then it went to On or Own, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I had
Okay.
the Black Web speakers for a while.
Yeah, that was Walmart's store brand. Every couple of years, they
Uh,
rebrand their store brand of electronics.
in
And I
fact,
can't remember what it was before that.
in fact, they're sitting in my closet. Bluetooth speakers.
I actually like the Black Web design. They had some really cool stuff.
The big Bluetooth speakers were kind of nice. Yeah.
I think it's every couple of years they just get with a new manufacturer and come up with a new branding. And
They're big enough to do that.
because they even have TVs in that brand name, I believe. They're really cheap too, super cheap TVs.
Yeah, you could buy them and throw them away.
Hmm.
Hey, eventually we'll have the foldable ones. You just fold it up and store it away. You're gonna have the same thing for computer screens too.
JDS wants to know how you're doing, little Lama Laura.
I'm
Well,
sitting there waiting.
David was in the chat a little while ago, but he never came in. What happened?
Mm.
Maybe he went flying.
No, not AZ, David.
Birdman.
It's only got 2 gigs of RAM, JDS.
Yeah.
It's
There's your problem.
probably going to be a slow tablet then.
The
Maybe
RAM
re-
being megabytes.
Dude, cheap tablet. I'm sorry, but cheap tablets suck. Nothing against his $44 tablet, but cheap tablets usually are very, very clunky.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks. You need a new mic, David. You need a new mic. How did your bird break your mic or how?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question. Was it Rico's fault?
Yeah.
It was Rico's fault.
It was Rico's fault. Yeah.
Oh, he broke his mic. Okay.
I
Well,
was think-
Laura, he can always come on and do sign language.
Yes, that's what I meant, David. Cheap shit tablets. Yes, I got a free one when I was with Metro. They gave me a free 7-inch tablet, and the thing was absolute junk.
Oh, those 7 and 8-inch tablets, Windows tablets that they used to give away. Yeah, most of those were.
Well, that didn't.
I mean,
didn't-
opening an app would take 5 minutes just to get an app to load.
Didn't most people give those to the kids to play around with?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, like the Samsung like Tab A's, you know, the $100, $200 tablets aren't bad, but those little cheaper ones that are like 50, 60 bucks,
Yeah.
they're usually absolute junk. Like I said, they'll take forever to reset. When you go to pull an app up, they'll take forever to load an app. How the hell did you break your microphone moving your computer?
Could have pulled the wire.
Mm.
Yeah, those
Yank the
Surface
wire,
tablets.
yank the wire out.
Those Surface tablets are nice, David. But they are expensive, man. They're right up there with iPads.
You know why, right? You know why they're expensive, right?
Because they're a flagship tablet.
Because it's flagship and it's meant to show the hardware guys how to build a Windows PC and leave enough pricing room for the rest of the guys that make money. That's why it is the way it is.
But tablet, and this is why I tell people about phones.
What do you got? What do you got there, Joe?
Surface laptop.
Mm.
Oh, the Surface laptop is freaking nice.
Oh,
Those
you
are
know what
nice.
You know what I saw a guy do the other day, Joe? He was in there and the guy was showing him the new laptop where the screen bent like that behind the tablet, and the guy picks up the other model sitting next to it and he thought it did the same thing. Fucking broke the screen right off of it.
God. Oh my God.
Well, I picked this up yesterday and it went rolling. It went, doop, 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 went,
The one I want
it
to
up.
get,
took a licking.
yeah, the one I want to get is the Surface Laptop Studio 2.
Well, you know, it's just like I tell people too, you know, I'll hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm a $200 phone's fine for me. I don't know how people pay $1,000 for a phone. And I'm like, get $1,000 phone and use it side by side with that $200 phone, and you'll never want to go back to that $200 phone.
Exactly.
Because once you realize how well a $1,000 phone operates and how quick and responsive it is and everything,
And Laura wants to know.
it'll make a
If
$200
Laura's all
phone
that
look like
means.
junk.
If I saw her link, what link?
She's hawking her shorts in the chat again, I think.
Yeah, she's putting her shorts in the chat again.
But did she wash them before she put them in there?
Do they have skid marks?
It's got to go in the washing
Oh,
machine.
Jesus.
And what color are the skid marks? That's what I want to know.
Why do you want to know what color they are?
Well, tells you the nature of the skid.
Oh my God.
The nature of the skid.
Well, I'm glad I'm not eating.
You know, Justin, there are people in the military that run around in combat zones analyzing that stuff to see what the other guys are eating
Mhm.
and how well they're eating. That's literally
Sorry.
a military MOS to,
Like,
go
you
do
just
that, to go do that analysis.
get a little taste. Oh yeah, he's got iron deficiency.
Hmm.
All to understand the morale of the other side and whether they're being fed well. If they're
Now,
fed
Laura,
well,
Laura, I
they
showed
fight
that-
well.
I showed that train yesterday. The Coca-Cola truck.
Yeah, he showed that yesterday.
Laura wasn't around. The holiday Coca-Cola.
But like back to my original conversation, you will definitely notice difference between $1,000 phone and a $200 phone.
Yeah, I get to spend money come January 17th.
Because I got a free $200 TCL phone from, or was it TLC or TCL? Whatever the
PCL.
hell. TCL I got from Metro when I signed up for them. Dude, I used that thing for like 2 weeks, and I just to download a file from my computer to that phone would take like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And
Laura,
I went-
yes, it's a truck, and I showed it yesterday.
I
Justin,
went and-
did I show the Coca-Cola truck?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It was in London yesterday.
But I went and got the S22 like a week after that. And I could do the same thing in like literally 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the S24 Ultra. I have the 21 Ultra. The damn phone's. I'm surprised it's still working. The back of the phone has come completely detached. The thing it's holding it together is the case,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
and the screen is chipped and cracked, and it's like I'm just hanging out. I'm trying to get 3 years out of the phone.
yeah, see, I'll wait till probably the 25 comes out before I get another one.
Yeah, because you have the 22, so that makes sense.
Right.
Every 3 years.
I bought the 22 actually right before the 23 came out. Like literally like 2 months before it came out is when I got the 22.
Yeah, it had discounts on it.
Oh yeah, I got a good deal on it. I think I only paid like, let's say 600 for it, I think. Can't remember exactly how much, but it wasn't the full cost for sure.
Just saying, mine had a few accidents early on in its lifetime. Mostly because of my metal knees and me not being able to stand up in all situations and falling over and dropping the phone as I fell.
I kind of wish I would have got the Ultra, but
Love the Ultra.
the 22, I mean the standard one does really good.
Sure. Yeah, no. Nothing wrong with that. Great phone.
I was just being super rushy because if I would have ordered the 22 Ultra, it would have took an extra week, and I was being impatient.
I think I want to get the violet. They have a violet and a yellow for the Ultra this time.
Just wonder what process already with these damn things.
Let me see if I can find.
TVs are screwing with my eyes.
Mm, mm,
Oh no.
yeah.
I swear, David, like
No, this was a toy.
the world just lives to send David all the broke shit.
Yeah. It
I've
sounds like
never
that.
in my life seen somebody have so many problems with just
I don't
everything.
mind the color violet.
Here, I found the article from Tech Radar, one of the sites I normally read.
What's up, Jody?
Jody! But here's the gray, here's the purple. I kind of want that violet purple, and then here's
See,
the yellow, and then they obviously have the black.
I always put such a heavy duty case on it, you won't even see the color anyway. So I don't even really care.
Yeah, I know. I probably will this time because of what I did to this last phone. This time I'm probably gonna put like armored M1A1
Now-
Abrams arbor around the thing.
Like now, I'll tell you what though, Samsungs feel really nice in your hand without a case.
Yeah,
But
they do.
they're slick as shit though, and I'm always afraid I'm going to drop it, so I can't do it
Mhm.
without a case on it. Like if I was a multimillionaire and I could just afford to replace it every time I dropped it, I would literally rock it without the case because it is nice without the case. It is a nice looking phone.
Anyways, there's that purple.
Is anybody using the folding phone?
Oh, here you go. Right here.
I mean,
Here's
this
here's
truck's
the
still
four.
Yeah.
Here's the four colors on the Ultra, and it's a titanium, just like the iPhone this year. So there's the purple, there's the gray, there's the black, there's yellow. The yellow doesn't look bad either.
I was gonna say yellow would be my choice.
Yeah,
David had
I
the
thought about the
foldable.
yellow. I thought about the yellow.
David had the Z Flip, I think, but he sent it back because he decided he didn't want it.
Hey,
Because
But-
when
real men rock the pink, man. Real men rock
Yeah,
the
pink.
that's just something. That's just
Ah,
something
TJ.
guys in the closet say.
Red's
Yeah.
my favorite color, so I'll probably go with purple. And I'm gonna do purple LEDs on my 5-inch quad, so I might as well have a phone that's purple too. Assuming they have any. Otherwise, I'll just go with the straight black, which they'll always have black. For the reason Justin said, because I can put a purple case on it.
Oh, dude, I had a guy come in one day to buy an iPhone a few years back, and he was bitching and moaning because we didn't have the gold one, and he wanted the gold one, and
Oh,
all we had
yeah.
was the white and blacks, and he was complaining, and he went over and he's like, "Well, I want to get this case with it," and of course, it's an OtterBox Defender. Not a, it's one of the OtterBox Defenders, one of the big ones. It's got the front clip on piece and all that, you know?
Yeah.
And I said, do you realize once you put that phone in this, you're not going to be able to see the color anyway? And he sits there for a sec. He's like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, so why are you bitching about it? Like, I don't understand why you have to have the gold one. Not to mention the gold one was another $100 extra for no reason, just because it
Yeah.
was the gold color. I said, dude, not only can you save $100, but nobody's going to be able to see the damn phone anyway. Once you put that OtterBox on it.
That's probably what I'm gonna do this time is some super heavy duty case.
The only thing that you can see on a Samsung is the camera. And on the iPhone, they do leave a little spot for the iPhone logo and then the camera. But other than that, you don't see the rest of the phone.
Jonathan.
And actually, if any of you guys are out there interested in a case, Walmart has their own version of OtterBox cases, and they're about $25 cheaper, but they're just as good.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are they as good though?
Yeah, I've had this one for about a year now, and I haven't had no issues with it. Worked great. Same exact design as the OtterBox. Honestly, if I handed you this case, you would probably think it was an OtterBox. You probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
You keep egging them on, Paul.
I know.
I probably want one that has the front screen in it as well to protect the screen. Just
Next thing he does, he
completely
starts grabbing
enclose
it
it.
apart.
Oh yeah, you can get the one that's got the front piece that's got the built-in screen protector.
A little blue around them lips.
TJ.
What the hell?
Are you okay? Huh? You all right?
Paul's
Little
egging
blue
him
tint on
on.
them lips now.
You don't need to egg him on. Once you get him going like that,
He's
you
on
just
a
let him
roll.
go.
Yeah.
If you're laughing at something that was funny, please share it.
That's right. I am a classy broad, David. Don't you forget it.
Anyways, what time is it?
That was
Oh, wait.
pretty good. That was pretty good.
Anyways, I need to get going.
And-
I was up early.
and
this
TJ.
morning.
Okay, Rod. Take
Bye,
care.
Rod. TJ, Jonathan,
Don't talk
TJ.
about
don't-
being naked going to bed either.
Oh no, he comes in the stream last night talking about, oh, I'm naked, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, didn't need to know
Like
that.
you could have just said I'm heading to bed.
Yeah, we don't need to know
TJ
that.
did
You
that?
needed
Too
no
much
pictures.
information.
Yeah, like he went all
Nightmares.
super detail. He's like, I'm getting naked, and I scratched down there, and it was a little smell. I'm heading to the bed.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's funny.
Well, guys, I gotta go get ready for tomorrow, so,
Oh, you
Help,
got to work
Laura.
tomorrow?
Later on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ron,
Well,
for the love
thanks
of
for
God,
stopping
check your
in, buddy.
messages.
check your messages before
Laura's
you go.
Laura's bugging in the chat
Laura's
again.
bugging. Yeah, she's going to point out every sticker you ever owned.
Oh, I'm sure. I will check. Anyhow, I better run. Catch you
Okay,
guys
all right.
Adios.
later. Yeah.
So what time are you on tonight, Justin?
Rigger.
8 p.m. same time as every week. What's up, Rigger?
Birdman,
Right.
you gonna do sign language?
Now, I think I've got a new cable for my
We
microphone.
can hear you.
Well, we can hear you, so that's a good start.
Yeah, the cable's working. That's good.
Then-
Yeah, no, it's not. Laura, go clip that cable for me, please.
Only downside is now I've got no camera.
Where you took the camera cable and put it on the audio?
Yep.
Your camera cable comes disconnected from your camera?
Yep.
Mine doesn't. Mine's built in. I don't think, yeah, mine's not.
Yeah, but you see, the great thing about mine is when Rio choose it, I just pick out another one and just plug it in. Problem solved.
Oh, Rio choose your cables quite often, huh?
Rio choose everything.
Oh,
So
dude,
you
I
need to
can.
give him something that's chewable to
No. That's not how it works. You can give him everything chewable. You can say, Rio, this is yours to chew. Chew this box, chew this wire, chew this chew this anything. And it's like, nope, I'm going to chew that you don't want me to chew.
Shut up.
That's how it
Dude,
works.
I couldn't handle it. That'd piss me off. I about killed Tyson that one day when he chewed one of he chewed one of my tongues on one of my shoes. Oh, I was so pissed. On my fucking $300 work boots, he chewed up one of the tongues at the top.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can still wear them fine and everything. They're still
Oh
good.
yeah, that doesn't affect them.
But I was so pissed.
I see it this way. It's one of the perks of having a bird.
Yeah, and in your case, Justin, it's a perk of having that wonderful pupper dog.
Yeah, but Tyson learns quick though, because he got a whooping for that, and he hasn't done it since. So
Like, well, I know not to do that again.
I put his nose on there and gave him a light tap on the ass, and he didn't like that, and he hasn't touched my shoes since.
well, that's good then.
But just so you're all aware, we are not. Laura's alive tomorrow, but I won't be because I'm going to bed early because mine and Laura's meeting has set off from America to come to the UK.
Okay, yeah, dumb that down to English for us, will you?
What?
She's on her way.
Oh yeah, she won't be there till Monday though.
Itchy's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we need to go to bed early tomorrow because
Oh wait, so is
we're going into London.
Is Christy coming to see you, or are you going to see Christy?
She's coming to London.
She's
Oh,
coming to
man.
London and we're going to meet up with her.
Oh, nice. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Too bad DJ couldn't be there.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to meet Christy.
Can't be that hard.
Well,
Just
she's
get
at
on
the
a
airport
plane.
and I think a plane takes off shortly, so hurry up.
Yeah, get on a plane.
I know.
It's not that hard.
You see, Gitchy and Laura are actually looking forward to it. And then they keep asking me why I'm not. It's like, because it's two girls, one man. Yeah. I'm going to end up in the freaking Thames.
Yeah. You just gotta. Is there a local pub?
A local pub.
In London? Nah.
There's all kinds of pubs in London.
Dominic, why is there a hole in your head?
Yeah, I know. I was wondering that
Oh,
myself.
shit.
You got
I tell you what, though, if you look
That's-
closer, you can just see them little cogs in his brain working.
That's not
Yeah.
even a hole. It is so shiny it looks like a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like a damn mirror.
that's because of your background.
Man, he needs to powder that head before he comes on. Get a nice little powder. You get one of those big old powder things and little baby powder on there before you come on.
Yeah. I'll just go and check.
Put some butt paste on there.
There you go.
You'll see TJ going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
me in a cloud of dust, look like Pigpen.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. So, have you all seen Laura in the snow globe?
Yeah,
No,
I
we did
did.
not see it. I think I saw. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Are you serious, David?
Yeah, yeah. They got at
She
the
sent me
the truck
16
thing, they had
links since
snow
this
globe.
morning.
If you want to play it, David, go ahead.
Well, she's not going to give up until somebody does.
Go ahead, David.
Go ahead.
Because then if
I'll
it
be
gets
back
out of
in a minute.
hand, I can just turn it off.
I don't think it'll get out of hand.
Oh, well, outside is frightful.
Let's mute the music.
No, let's leave the music.
Oh, you want the music?
There's no place to go.
Look,
Her and her niece.
it's supposed to be for kids.
And I've got this.
Laura's a kid.
The lights
Yeah,
turn
big kid.
way down low. Let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I have to bend over and pick all that up.
Really hold me tight. All the way home, Mother one. And the fire is and my
Laura looks all bundled up.
But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, and
We went inside of the and we went
Nothing like a bit of
inside
Dean
one of
Martin
those
on a
one
Sunday
day.
morning to get you going.
There you go. Laura, it's been seen. Thank you. Now, really, someone should have showed it earlier when there was under 40,000 million people in the chat watching.
Well, look at down below now. How many people I got watching?
Yeah, it's down to 15. Back
15.
to normal.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's a bit crowded over there. It's a good job no one brought wind because there's a bit of mass gassing or something. Paul would have made breaking news.
Breaking wind.
Oh, that was a point. One of our news reporters on Friday, she was actually swearing at the cameraman that had called her a name, but he forgot to tell her she'd just gone live, so she stuck her finger up. Yeah, stuck her finger up at everybody. And then when she realised she was live, she just did a robot go stiff and then started reading the news like nothing had happened.
Yeah, I saw that.
Everybody, make sure you tune in tonight to Justin and Friends. 8 o'clock, Justin.
Yep. 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
That's an hour and a half away, isn't it?
And of course, I'll send TJ a link, and then he'll tell me. He'll be like, "I'm watching Arts. I'll be in a little bit," and then he never shows up.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to watch like multiple shows at one time.
Well, you only watch mine then.
Okay.
I always do the first hour and a bit, and then move over.
Yeah.
If I can keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not happy because you don't come to mine because I don't have any.
Actually, you were live streaming there pretty regularly, and then right before you guys moved, you stopped.
Yeah, just too much shit going on. Look, Laura's going now. Her video's been shown.
Yeah.
Well, next time, let's just show it at the beginning of the show. And she said you woke Rio up.
Yeah, the song Rio started chirping to it. He loves a good Christmas song.
He's your Christmas bird, huh?
Well, in that case, then he's going in the oven, stuffed.
Mm.
We don't do Christmas around here.
Yeah, I like that concept.
I mean, what he means is they don't do Christmas in the living room.
No, no, there is a Christmas sign in the window. Says Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
That's about my limit.
David's banned it from the living room.
No Christmas past this point.
You can't even tell that's even Jim Carrey dressed as the Grinch. I feel like it's like looks like somebody else. It doesn't even.
He's
look
starring in Grinch 2.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's going to be the Grinch.
Now, what's the Grinch 2 going to be about? Because, like, is he just going to be like chilling with the?
Yes, Jonathan.
Chilling with his homies.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be about unless he's like going against somebody that's even a bigger Christmas hater and he helps the people out or what. Like, I don't
know.
I don't know where they can really go with a sequel on that.
Maybe he's going to hate Easter this time.
Yeah.
It's thanks to Jim Carrey that I eat onions raw.
Yay.
I eat onions raw.
Seriously, I just peel them and eat them.
Ew, gross.
Do you have raw onion in sandwiches?
No, I like raw onion with stuff, but not just eating it by itself.
What's the difference?
He eats it like an apple.
Because when you put it on a sandwich, it's complemented with all the other flavors of the meats and the cheeses and the mustard and mayonnaise.
Hey, Gitchy.
See what I mean? Look, Laura and Gitchy are already planning it. Look.
Yeah.
I'm going to be tied up in tinsel on Monday.
Yeah.
Chrissy says no Christmas. We'll see.
I'll allow Christmas on Monday, but that's my one day of the year. Done.
He acts like he had a choice in that or something. Keep thinking that, buddy.
Wait till Christmas Day when Laura says, "Where's Christmas dinner?" But it's in the bedroom. Still in the bedroom, still in the bags. You got to cook it.
No, I was thinking something else. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. It's like it's in the bedroom.
No. She lives in the bedroom now, anyway.
Who, Laura does?
Yeah, because her computer's in the bedroom and mine's in the living room because there's not enough room to have them both in the one room. So now, every now and again, I invite her over for date night. She comes back with messages like she's washing her hair or something. Or she's going live with Justin. It's like, yeah, don't worry about me.
So did Justin just leave?
I know. Rude.
Just left without saying goodbye.
He's getting ready for his show at 8:00.
It's only 6:30.
Well, yeah, but he's got a lot of makeup to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as a classy broad, he needs a lot of makeup.
A classy broad.
Still look, Laura. Sorry, David, I got a headache. Well, if he comes back, we should all have a go at him because he had a go at Daniel for just leaving without saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Well, what we could do is we could just end it and let him come back to nothing.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty funny.
No, because he won't be able to get back then, will he?
Yeah.
Nobody's talking to me.
Yeah, but there'll be no one here, so he won't be able to get back. He'll click the link and there'll be nothing there.
That's right. Well, I think I'm going to call it.
All righty.
David, you
Everybody
behave
have a
yourself.
good evening.
TJ, you're going to go over and see somebody else, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop over and see somebody else. I'm thinking like there's a bunch of Christmas lights out. I might put the drone up and take a couple pictures.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. Go buzzing someone's Christmas lights. Take them down.
Yo, take
Oh
care.
yeah, take all their Christmas lights and put it in my house.
Later.
Okay, we'll see you. All right, Dominic, we're leaving.
Oh, okay. No
Adios.
worries then.
Well,
Okay,
thanks for
Later,
the,
Don.
well, thanks for the drink, Dominic.
No worries.
See y'all on the flip side.
Yeah. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.